is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 82 of our Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode here on the channel. So Philadelphia, they're coming in to this week as the first seed, taking on the New Orleans Saints. The Saints, we've played them a few times in this playoffs to, I'd say, some mixed results. But Alvin Kamara, I mean, they're like an okay team. They're a top 10 team on both sides of the offense and the defense. They're 8th in passing, 11th in running. So it's like you can't really stop them at one thing because they're good at both. You can force them maybe to be one rather than the other. But I don't know. Turner's got himself a broken finger after a big week of practice. That's fine. He's a depth practice squad wide receiver. Not going through there. Everyone else seems to be A-okay, except for that wide receiver with the broken finger. Now coming into the defense, anyone hurt here on defense? That's where the main bread and butter is gonna be made, and where it's gonna be lost. That's where this kind of game's gonna be. One of the losses on the defensive side of the ball, and it looks like we're good. Bijan Robinson had himself a good week of practice right there. He's just advancing his skill set to be just a pure 99 overall. He's already 99 elusive, and he's 99 power back. Just work on that receiving back right here for Bijan Robinson. He's 94 overall. Kelvin Banks Jr., he's going to be up to an 80. He's up to a true 90 overall now. He's going to be 92 with the +2 to morale right there. So let's go Kelvin Banks, that successor to Lane Johnson. He's proven himself to be quite good. Clark Barrington, backup center, sitting behind Jarrett right there. He's good. He's a 78 overall with the morale play right there, 79 now. So he's a very solid backup center. So he could probably be starting on a couple teams. But coming into this week right now, Nick Sirianni and the Eagles, they're ready for New Orleans. New Orleans, they have a whole new look to them. They're not the same Jameis Winston, Jimmy Garoppolo. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure the last time Philadelphia played the Saints was when Jimmy G was their starting QB, and we actually smacked them. I believe that's how it ended, if I remember correctly. Memory's not the greatest, unfortunately. But coming into this one, Tyrann Mathieu, Chris Olave, Marshawn Lattimore. It's a pretty big week, pretty big game. Mariota and the Eagles. Anthony Richardson being the starter, they're ready to go out there. Mariota, he's hoping that he can bring home a ring. He comes in, beats the backup, and he's just hoping that he gets himself a ring right here. He's mainly just looking for, can he end that Chip Kelly, that what if Chip Kelly, what if Chip Kelly traded with the Titans and got the second overall pick to draft Mariota? What would the franchise look like? What would his career have been like if he ran Chip Kelly's offense? Plain and simple. That's where a lot of this is going to boil down to. There you go. Richardson ready to get out there. Jake Elliott's special teams unit is underway. They're getting set up, and that opening kick is good. Out comes the New Orleans Saints right there, led by their starting QB, Maxwell Pierce. 4,700 yards passing, 34 touchdowns, 17 picks on the season. For Mr. Pierce here. Rocking that number 4. No captaincy on him, though. 3rd and 1. Let's force a 3 and out here. Come on, defense. Kamara. Ooh, he's shifty. He breaks tackles in the backfield. Breaks tackles in, after the first down. He's down to 42. 3rd and 3 from the 50. Defense can't get off the field right there, and that's another first down. Pierce. 20 yards passing already. 3rd and 6, Pierce again just sits in the pocket, waits for his receivers to get open. They're walking down the field. 2nd and goal from the 1, and just a passing touchdown right there. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, puts the Saints up 7-0 early here in this one. The Saints took 7 minutes off the clock right there in the first quarter, but out comes Philadelphia. Anthony Richardson and the Eagles, 4,800 passing yards, 44 touchdowns, 10 interceptions on the regular season for Richardson. So the former FSU quarterback getting his team underway. They're ready to rock and roll and get some points. 2nd and 1 minute left here in the first quarter. And Bijan Robinson, he runs his way up the middle. 3rd and 3 now from the 45. Richardson drops back. He's got Goddard over the middle. There you go. Back-to-back 3rd down conversions. 2nd and 5 now. Here we go. Richardson. He's waiting for his receiver over the middle. And there you go. Number 85 with the reception. That's Zay Flowers. 1st and goal, Philadelphia. Wherever they'll mark it, they're going to mark him in the end zone. Dallas Goedert. He's got the great hands on the, that kind of runs the goal line right there. And they mark him in. Tie game now. 5 minutes left here in the half. And Maxwell Pierce throw outside. Broken up. Philadelphia gets the ball back. That's going to be to Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz. He's down at the 43-yard line. Big catch for the veteran tight end. 3rd and 3 now for Philadelphia. Just before the 2-minute warning, Richardson drops back. Underneath throw. It's going to be caught, and A.J. Brown stays up, and he got himself the 1st down. A.J. Brown just doesn't quit. 1st and 10 now. That's a handoff to Bijan, and Bijan coughs the ball up, picked up by the defense. That's going to be a tackle by Dallas Goedert. So that runs out the half right there. Coming in the second half, what are we going to do? Run the ball, Bijan. Keep the Saints off the field. Keep them from scoring points. If we can go up by a touchdown now and just kind of match them touchdown to touchdown, it's going to be a game. 2nd and 5 now. Richardson gets the underneath pass to Goddard, and Goddard turns upfield, and there you go. He's down at the 45-yard line. Big completion right there. 3rd and 14 now. Richardson, throw. That's going to be caught, but no magic this time. They'll be down at the 45. 10 yards shy of the 1st down. After the punt, it's 3rd and 10. Come on, force the 3 and out. Get them off the field. That pass, good. Ronnie Harrison can't make the tackle. And Smith down at the 45-yard line. Avonte Maddox on the tackle. 3rd and 4. Philadelphia can still force a punt here. Big sack. Big breakup. No, can't do it. That's Kool-Aid McKinstry in coverage. 2nd and goal from the 3. Philadelphia, come on. Do something. Blitz them. Get a sack. Or just let them stand in the middle of the field. Tim Patrick, the former Bronco, with the touchdown reception. So the Saints take a 1-touchdown lead here, and Bijan fumbles again. And Philadelphia, with their 2nd fumble of the game, recovered by the defense. All right, 2nd and 6 now. Philly's defense looking to do something here, and they don't do it. It's a 1st down. Saints head coach, he's pumped. 1st and 10 now following the completion. Start of the 4th quarter right now. Maxwell Pierce, that's going to be a pass completion, but a flag on the play. Where's that going to be? It's going to be a holding. Let me guess. Offensive holding or defensive holding? Offensive holding. That's going to be Trevor Penning. 1st and 20 now for the New Orleans Saints. Come on, defense. Pass rush. I mean, they're just engaging. There you go. Big sack right there. 9-yard loss from Jordan Davis on the sack right there. So 2nd and 29, Saints ball. They're going to, they'll be running some deep verts. And another sack. Pierce just runs into Hassan Reddick. A 3rd and 43. All right, 3rd and 43 now. Pierce throwing. That one caught. Broken up, though, by Avonte Maddox. 3rd and 2 now. Richardson, he's going desperation. That one's broken up. After the punt now, the Saints get the ball back, and that's going to be a broken tackle. 2 more broken tackles, and hey, just a hard 1st down for that running back. 1st and 10 now, Pierce. Clean pocket, he drops back, jump throw. He's got his receiver wide open over the middle. It's going to be Williams with the catch. 1st and 10 now. Pierce again, clean pocket, wide open receiver. There you go. All Madden's going to all Madden with the slant cheese right there. 2nd and 10 now. 3:10 left here in the game. Philadelphia's defense looking for a miracle right now. Pierce, clean pocket, end zone pass complete. Right before the end zone right there. Ronnie Harris is saying he's out of bounds, but no. Dre McCray with the touchdown reception. 1st and 10 right now. Richardson. He's got his receiver, A.J. Brown, on the slant, and he can't break the tackle, but he gets pushed out of bounds. 1st and 10 now. Philadelphia underneath throw to Goddard, and Goddard coughs the ball up. Goddard, The sure hands of God who had a touchdown catch, they ruined this one. Nick Sirianni gets himself handed a playoff loss right there. Philadelphia finished the season with one of the best records in NFL history, and they can't get past the first round. Technically the second round, but they come in, play one game, and they get bounced right there. A very unfortunate ending to Philadelphia's season. Coming into this offseason, Howie Roseman, he's got some moves to make. He's got some team to worry about. But Philadelphia, very low point right now of the season as they get bounced from the playoffs, as they will not be Super Bowl champs again this year. With Philadelphia, that Bijan Robinson, that shot of him looking back on the field, disappointed fans. 132 and a touchdown from Richardson. 64 yards from Bijan Robinson. It was hard to run with them. No receivers went over 37 yards. 37 from Goddard. No sacks allowed. Tackles, who led to tackles? Tremaine Edmonds right there at 10. 2 tackles for loss from Edmonds. Only 3 sacks. Hassan, Jeremiah, and Jordan Davis all had sacks. No picks. Elliott with 1 for 1 and extra points. Gillikin had 2 punts for 101 yards. Kick returns from L.J. Johnson, 41 yards. 13 on the punt return. But this game just did not go Philly's way. Take a look at the updated playoff schedule right there. It's going to be the Saints and the Lions and the Patriots and the Colts. Until next time, YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy, and catch you next time.